Hello and welcome. Welcome to the cool room. What I'm going to try here, I don't suspect I'm going to have a whole lot of luck with it. I'm going to try. I'm going to pull out the 6502 chip, set it aside, and then I'm going to install this magical thing by Tynemouth. And it is a diagnostic thing for a pet. And from what I know, from when I had it set up before, it should be set up in the right configuration. Oh yeah. So it does, well, it's kind of showing something. Although it's rather obscured because, of course, I think there are screen RAM problems going on. And it's doing strange things. So I'm going to turn this off for a second. I'm going to pause this, and then you can look at the screen with me. All right, hello and welcome back. I put the Tynemouth thing, it's in there. I'll turn this sickly pet on, and you can see that it is trying to do things. It is trying. It's quite something. This, of course, still leads me to think that maybe, possibly, it is the screen RAM that is the trouble. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, it's calmed down some, but it's still all squirrely. Oh, okay. It seems, as you see, it is sort of doing some of its things. Those are different patterns and things. Wow. This would make a great thing in a movie. The computer is thinking, the computer is thinking. Anyway, if you were watching the last episode where I was fighting to get a keyboard open, I still haven't got it open, and I am pondering my next move, which may mean a drill. But then I've got to find it. Where is it? I don't know. I just don't know. It's all very frustrating because, it shouldn't be. Look, I just wanted to bring some dual drives, especially a 4040 in here, and test them. That's all I wanted to do. And then the pet buzzed and smoked. And on and on and on and on we go. Great fun. Great joy. I suppose while I'm here and that's continuing to do its weird stuff, I could look at this other pet here and look at the screws on the keyboard, and they seem to be okay. But I've taken things out of this pet to get the other one maybe sort of kind of doing something. By the way, one of the reasons I think this is screen RAM is because this is kind of doing its thing, and it's doing the same kind of things. It is same kind of things over and over and over and over and over. So it's trying to do its thing, which means it's running through the diagnostic-y things. Be interesting, of course, by the keyboard that worked attached. I could try and like connect a disk drive, which is the reason I came in here in the first place, and issue a command like catalog when the screen's all quarterly, but it probably wouldn't do anything. Anyway, I think screen RAM. I think. So back to my keyboard dilemmas, how to get a keyboard apart. I suppose what I need to do now, because that keyboard is not coming apart, and I've got to find a drill, or I've got to find a file, or something. Maybe I should consult with Rudy. I know somewhere I have something like it's called an extractor tool, but I think you need a drill. Anyway, chances are I could get the heads off. Anyway, I think what I may do is turn this PET off, put the chips back into the board that's smoked, which are the BBBBS chips, and get that one working again. Check out the keyboard, verify that it seems to be fine, and I think it was. And maybe that will be the one that I experiment with before I figure out how to get those screws off so I can get more keyboards back in action. Maybe. Possibly. Anyway, as you can see, if you've been watching this, there is a pattern to it. It's doing kind of the same stuff. So I believe it is screen RAM. I do. And I think I know where they are. Oh. Wait just a second. Let me look over here. It is possible, maybe, that the screen RAM chips in PET number 5 are socketed. And indeed, they are. Well, there's something in the socket here. And I think they're 2114 chips, which is the same chips that I stole out of a VIC-20, I believe. And I fixed all kinds of things with those. They seem to be a common thing. All right, well, I sense a pattern. I sense the screen RAM. I may be wrong. I may be right. I will see. Anyway, thanks for coming. We'll see where we go next. Anyway, have a lovely day. And stay tuned. I hope to get things resolved somehow, some way, in some fashion, soon. David Bradley from the pool room, signing off. Bye for now.